Starting this one. Bathroom. Pretty rough floor. I think this is a family's home that once lived here. Kids ripping and tearing and playing outside. Close-knit community of all the people that worked in the mines. It got its name Yellow Dog, I guess, because they had to. That was the name of the contracts that they had to sign. I think it was something to do with union or something. They couldn't start a union, or they couldn't do something or whatever. They had to sign Yellow Dog contracts. That's where it's got its name. Wow. Yeah, but I think it was established in the early 1900s to 1925, I think. And then, like I said, it went abandoned around, I think, 2010. That floor is really rotted over there. Little kids' handprints on the wall. yellow door. Oh wow. There you go. That's really cool. Christmas tree. There's the kitchen. Got some mixed fruit. Someone must have put this in here. That's from 2020. Cowboy boot, work boot. Bed frame still in here. Some coat hangers. Pillows. A woman's shin kickers. Clothes still hanging up in the this must have been a little kid's room. Unless other explorers painted that stuff on there. This has an attic. 3rd floor. Oh, my feet are too big for these steps. Oh wow. This was definitely a kid's room. Pink and purple, or lavender, or whatever. TV. Lost our little Barbie doll. Left the Barbie behind. Grab some photos. So now we'll enter into this one. If we can. Old cooking stove, propane stove. Curtain still on the wall. Wonder if the kids was like Home Alone in the wintertime. Started up at the top of the steps on their sleds, flying down right out the door. Wow. Old pencil sharpener. Oh, look at that fan. Mannequin leg or someone's prosthetic leg. Oh wow. Basement. Hope my light's not dying. Sorry guys, I think my light's dying. That figures. Oh no. Yeah, my light. Ooh, that floor's kind of squishy. I don't know what I'm walking on, but I didn't like that. Of course, you have to have graffiti. Toilet's nasty, so I'm not going to share that. Well, there's a shower. And there's the furnace. That's pretty much all that's down here. And then a big stack of bricks. Check out that wallpaper. Must be back porch. Some of these houses are pretty big. Alright, I think I came in this way. So, up the steps. Yeah, sorry guys for my light. I thought the batteries was good in it and I forgot my headlamp. You know how it is. You're in a hurry to go somewhere and wow. See right down into the bottom floor where I just was. Got Jessers. Who's that guy? I don't know if that's, if they had a pet and that's rabbit poop or something like that from a pet they had, or if that's just stuff coming in from outside, like the goats and stuff. This was the bathroom. Look at that old record player. That's cool. Wow. So they're all third floors. Alright, so closet. get over here. This is a duplex. Try to go over into the other house. Yeah, I just think of the kids playing through the yards, ripping and tearing, riding their bikes up and down the road. There's actually still bikes on that on the porch of the house next door. Wash tub. Yeah, these are big houses. Oh, check that out. Chair in the corner. There's your couch. Huh. It's pretty neat. This is the front porch. Propane. Propane bottles. Curtains. Some shoes. Some jackets. Shirt. Sweatshirt. Looks like a golf bag or a lawn chair bag rather, I mean. Anybody home? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. You know it. Sports fever. Just imagine if the idiots of the world didn't come here and vandalize this place once it first went abandoned, and if it was still in its original state, how beautiful it would be. But you always have those dumb, brainless people that gotta go and they can't just enjoy. They gotta smash, paint, smash the windows out, smash whatever they can get a hold of. I mean, I never understood that. I could just imagine what this place would look like if that didn't take place, if the vandalism didn't take place and a lot of the stuff wasn't stolen out of here. And because I guess a lot of the furniture and everything, a lot of the stuff was here. So, I mean, I could just imagine what this place could look like, would have looked like. See, there's behind these houses there, There's another row of houses. I think there's like 19 or 20 altogether. I honestly don't even know how many I was in so far. Oh, check that out. That's nice. Oh, this looks like a pretty cool room up here, 3rd floor. That looks like a, oh wow. Pretty cool, man. I gotta shut it. Some old movies. Batman, The Grinch. Huh. Wow. Pretty wild. Grab some photos. Don't think we was in this basement. Stiller's hat. Some yarn. Old egg carton. I'm really sorry guys about my light. I gotta buy a new light. I thought I had everything to go this morning, but you know, you always forget something. You always do something. You think your light that you have is gonna work okay because it worked okay last night when I tested it. But yeah, well. What have we learned? Always bring backup lights. So, this was the basement. Pretty cool. Big, nice. So, grab a photo of the basement and we'll move on. Alright, that's the one we was just in. So, the Greenmans closed off the first house. We was in that one. We was in this one. We was in that one. Just came out of that one. Now we'll go into here. Old flag still on the porch. Yeah, I can just see the kids out here on their bikes going up and down the alley, ripping and tearing in between all these houses. It's sad. They had to leave because of toxic water. If I remember right, and I'm sure somebody will get on here and, oh, that's wrong. But I think it was toxic water sewage or something, E. coli and all that got into the water, and yeah, pretty much that's what pretty much sealed the deal. And to be honest with you, the people that own these companies, and you know, all the elite parasites that own these things and whatever, and causes businesses to go down, and you know, people's water getting poisoned and they have to vacate and all that stuff, you know. Sorry, was it accidental? Makes you wonder. Was it some of this accidental, or was it all by design, deliberate? Back in the old days, that's what they used for insulation, newspaper. That paper was the Pittsburgh Press, Sunday, November 11th, 1997. Wow. There's some bikes. Couple bikes laying there. Sorry if my camera moved a little fast there. I felt the porch getting really squishy. Should we go downstairs first or upstairs? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Flies from back in the 1900s up until 2010. All right, it's kind of dark down here. My light's not the best, but we'll see what happens here. I think I want to buy a new light. Why? I don't think, I know. Looks like an old baby's crib. Not too much down here to see anyways, guys. Old paint cans, styrofoam, a dryer vent, ice trays for in the fridge, an old toilet. Yeah. Not much down here. Old tennis shoe, old Christmas tree stand. A lot of black mold. Alrighty. Old vacuum. There we's up the steps we go. Look at the animal droppings. That might be goats coming in here. Look at that. That's all crap. Wow. Another third floor. They all got third floors. Old broken kid's guitar. Dalmatian puppy. Little drum set thing. Empty closet. Bathroom. Now this is a cool room. Nature is taking over here. You got like moss growing. Kind of like sets it off a little bit. That's pretty cool. Little girl's pink cowboy hat over there. A lot of old books. Another empty closet. All right. Let's go up into the attic, third floor rather. Wow. Old headphones laying on the floor there. Old work boot. Couch. Wow. Huh. Grab some photos. Alright, so here's house number. This is house number 6. They still got their weed eaters. Oh wow. Lots of stuff in this one. Check this out. Wow. Some photos. Something, they left their photos behind and everything. Wow. That's a shame. There's photos all over the floor there. They left everything. Like, that makes you wonder, like, why, like, I get you had to move, but like, why would you, like, was they not allowed to take anything? Like, I don't understand. Another piece of weed eater there. Wow. Really old computers, old skis. They love skiing. That's for sure. Rows of 3 shelves of ski boots, a bunch of skis. Wow. Just this has the same color carpet as the other house had in it. This is the bathroom here. Here's a bedroom. Bedroom seems to be empty. Third floor. Let's go in this room first, and then we'll go up to the third floor. Big bedroom here. Wow. Very sad. Yeah, I think the mines they worked in, it wasn't coal mine. I don't think it was coal mines. I think it was a different type of mine. But wow, look at that. That's pretty wild looking. Third floor. One big room. Nothing in it. Seems to be everything downstairs. Alright, grab some photos here. This basement looks pretty. Maybe not. Stinks though. It's more of that old rug. Absolutely empty basement. Alright. Stinks down there. Don't want to hang out too long in there. There's a chicken way back in there. Wow, this place is loaded with crap. I think I just stepped on a big patty because it was really squishy and it didn't feel like floor. Lot of shoes, a lot of kids' shoes. There's a chicken. How you doing there, little chicken? Not much. Hey, little chicken. I see ya. Wow. That's a really dark. Those steps don't look really. No, those ain't even connected. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I'm not walking down them. I'm 220 pounds. I'll be going for a ride. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, those steps wasn't connected to the wall. As soon as I would have put any kind of weight on that, all my weight, I would have went straight down. There's pretty much nothing in this one. Empty room. Nothing in the closets. Grab some photos. head on over to this row. We just did the front row houses. 7 of them. So now we'll go on this row back here. We'll go around to the front and we'll start at the front. Actually, I guess this one up here. Okay, let's go in this one. That's crazy. All of this stuff left behind. We just did all those houses. We have all these ones. Wow. This is bad. Oh, this one caught on fire. Yeah, this one caught fire. There's the bedroom. This is a nice house. There's the shower. That's a shame, man. Grab some photos here. Big table. There's the refrigerator. Liquid chlorophyll. Microwave. Dishes still in the cupboards. Pack of the goose. That's the watch goose. Hey buddies, there goes the goats. This is their house. I'm gonna take a photo here before we start. All right, so that one has yellow tape on it. So that means it's not safe, so we can't go in that one. But I grabbed a couple photos of the outside. So we'll just crisscross back and forth. We'll go this one, and then that one, the whole ways down. Well, that one's closed off as well. Okay. So we can't go into the yellow tape. If there's yellow tape over it, then that means it's not safe, and we can't go in those ones. So, all right. I guess we'll hit this one. Get a photo. Alrighty. I don't know where those goats ran to. I don't know. This one's, the handle's tied off. And the porch. Let's go around the front and see. This one might be closed off too. Let's check the front. Well, if it is, we'll just get photos, pictures from. Hey, hey, easy, buddy. Hey, 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 hey. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Stupid thing bit me in the leg. I remember mean geese, man. I got attacked by a honker. Things are mean. Bit me in the leg. Okay. I don't know if we can get in this one or not. Looks like a nice house. Yeah. I don't think this one's able to get in either. Okay, so that house there is closed off and this one's closed off. So he did say that there was there's a couple that was closed off. So that's all right. That one's closed off as well. I think. Wow. That's nice. Look at that. That's crazy. Plate, cup, fork, spoon sitting there. Like he was just getting ready to eat. And they got the news. Had to go. A lot of kid toys. Those steps are not connected to the wall by the looks of it. Or maybe they are. Not much in this one. Wow, this is a crazy looking room. That's wild. Bathroom. Another room. Just a couple things left in this one. some stuff in the closet left. Grab some photos. Let's go up the third floor. Kids' toys, a lot of clothes, a couple CDs, bed. All right. Grab some photos here and head out. Let's see what's down here in this basement. Pretty empty. There's a shower. Once was a shower. Alright, can't get out the basement door. It's blocked, so let's head to the next one. I don't see no yellow tape. That TV got smashed out. Wow, that looks like camouflage. That's pretty cool. This is a tiny house. Some Sleepy Time tea, some To Wipe It, Maxwell House coffee, Hamburger Helper, some cocoa up there on the top. I'm guessing that's the basement. I don't think. Let's try the steps. Can't believe that goose attacked me and bit my leg. That's funny. Little bugger. I didn't think he was going to leave me alone. Who needs a dog? Get a couple of those goose. There's this bathroom. Okay. So far, one bedroom. One bathroom. Here's bedroom number 2. Alrighty. Grab some photos and move to the next. basement. Pretty squishy. Pretty rough. Smells pretty bad too. Dang. Football cleats. Kids coat. Pretty much about it here, guys. Not much down here. We've got some photos of toothpaste and Young Women of Faith Bible. Alright, some spikes for the vampires, I guess. Alrighty. Alright guys, we're gonna go in this one here now. Number 24. House 24. Big hole on the floor. Jewelry box. Oh, that's the back side of that door. That's pretty cool. We'll get on there in a minute. This is the third house. Since these, I guess, was company houses, they just probably put the same carpet in a few, you know what I mean? That's why they're all laid out almost the same. Okay, there's one big empty room here. Empty closet. Bathroom. There's a tub. I think this is the first one we seen a tub in. All the rest was like showers. Downstairs, really. In the basements. Two houses had showers, but they was in the basement. All right. Nice little workshop. Don't look like too much down here. Pretty much empty. Empty basement. Okay. On to the next one. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. That one's blocked off. This one's pretty much empty. Yep, just imagine the kids running from room to room, up and down the steps outside. Kids screaming and playing in the yard, riding their bikes up and down the alley. This was once a tight-knit community. Barbecues in the yard. But just like every family, behind closed doors, you know, the struggles that went on and arguments or just life's problems. Bathroom. Alright. Warping fan. Empty closet. Alright, that's the bathroom. Oh, nice hardwood floors in this one. Nice banister. Nice wood. Totally empty up here though. Nice. Alright, grab some photos, head to the next one. So there's 5 more houses. 4 more houses. Well, I don't know, that one down there might be. Big tree fell here. Basement's closed off. Backyard. Just see the kids ripping back here. This would have been a very nice place to live. Barbecues in the backyard. Families all lined up talking from porch to porch. Kids ripping and tearing. Like if you can picture that. Very quiet here. All you hear is geese, chickens, and goats. What's that? Guess we'll do the upstairs first. Bathroom sinks out in the hall. Bucket in the toilet. Pair of jeans. Blanket in the closet. Little bedroom. Another little bedroom. Alright, so a bathroom and 2 rooms upstairs here. I think this is the basement. Yeah, that's the outside door of the basement. I said it was blocked off. Well, that's why. Jeez. Hope the rest of the floor is okay. I'm sure if it wasn't, he would have it blocked off. Another cement built-in shower downstairs in the basement. Commode. Pretty cool. Not much down here, but old backpack, kid's school bag or something. Yeah, if yins haven't already guessed, and if yins made it this far in the video, it's going to be a long video. Alright, I'm not sure, but I think this house is blocked off, which means it's unsafe, which is okay. Be nice to see them all, but being as they're so old and vandalized, we don't want to get hurt either. So if it's unsafe, it's unsafe. But I can do one of these magic tricks. Looks pretty nice. Doesn't look very unsafe from what I can see. There goes a bunny rabbit. Huh. Maybe this back door. Nope, it's blocked off too, so. Alright, so that was that side of the duplex. This is this side. Even the basement's blocked off. This is this side of the duplex. No, I don't know if he put that there or if that just fell there. I thought he said the ones with yellow tape. Oh, there's a goose on a nest. Alright, we don't want to bother her. I thought I heard something hissing. It's okay there, buddy. You're okay. I didn't see you there. Alright, so we'll go around. I don't want to disturb that goose on her nest. Hey, I think that's at Blue's Clues, dude. I don't know if you can see, but I'm trying to get a shot of this one in here since we can't go in. I hope you can see because I can't. I got a glare on the camera. Hope you can see that. I had a glare on the camera I couldn't see. And I was at a bad angle. Alright, so we can't get in that one. That's alright. Got some inside shots through the thing. If that goose wasn't there, I'd probably go in that back door because I don't think it's blocked. But I don't want to. That goose is laying there on a nest, and she wasn't happy. Hey, lamb chops. What are you doing? All right, let's go in this one. There they go. Everybody scatter. Sketchy. 420. Building 420. What? Is this refrigerator running? The refrigerator's running. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, wow, there's electricity in this one. Wow. Huh. That must be. I don't know. Can't believe it's electricity. Let's see where the upstairs is. Oh. Some drywall. He must be going to be doing some repairs on this one. That's good. There's people that's pretty cool. People to keep these, try to keep them going. School bus driver's manual. Somebody must have been a school bus driver. Little kid's Harley Davidson. Little storage pantry for canning or Whatever. Another shower down here. Place for a wood burner. That's cool. Yeah, alright, so that's the basement. Grab some photos down here and take a look at the upstairs. This is the last house, guys. It's been a big explore. So after I look around here and take photos of this, I still have time here. I might just sit around and daydream and imagine what it looked like back in the day. Enjoy the peace and quiet of this area. Almost in the middle of nowhere. I like to find the old mines that they worked out of. And grab some photos. Alright, this one had a third floor. There's steps in this one too. Like the other one. I bet you that sucked getting that up here. Alrighty, that's that. Look at that paint. Little puzzle pieces. Alrighty. Alright guys, so this was the abandoned town up in the PA mountains. I don't even remember how many houses we did. Yeah, I'm thirsty. What of it? So, I think there was one, maybe 3 or 4 houses that we couldn't go in. But a couple of them I put the, or at least one of them I put the camera in through the window so you could still see what it looked like in there. But it was fun. This one's not really, I won't be walking anywhere on that one. This is one of the ones that it's unsafe. I can see why. Kitchen's okay though. I'm not gonna walk on them other floors in there and push it. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps this up of this explore. It's probably gonna be 2 parts of this video. I might put it into 2 parts, 1 and 2, instead of one really long one. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. It'll be what it'll be, I guess. But that pretty much wraps this up of the abandoned town of Yellow Dog Village. And please hit that like, subscribe if you haven't. and watch the whole video, please. But until next time, I will catch you on the next one.